time I'm going to show you a wonderful, wonderful lemon cake. So now here I've got 200 grams of salted butter, but this is very, very lightly salted butter, okay? Very lightly. It's not the usual salted butter. What I'm going to do is just beat it, okay? Now, it's always a good idea, that's my a tip from me, first to beat the butter before adding the sugar, because it will help the sugar to be well incorporated into the butter once you beat the butter well first. Okay, these are small tips my teachers taught me in England, and that's why I follow it. Now, 200 grams of caster sugar, okay? Caster sugar or granulated sugar, please don't use powdered sugar, okay? It won't give you the air, the volume which we need for the cake. So this is around 200 grams of caster sugar or granulated sugar, okay? In that goes, and we really, really mix it together, blend it together, and till it becomes light yellow, fluffy, okay? Now, after a little bit, now it has not yet become light and fluffy. Before that, you're going to see something which is very different, and you haven't probably seen it in any other cakes I've made or anyone else has made, because it's my own tip, okay? That is, for this lemon cake, what I do is I'm going to grate in some lemon or lime zest into the sugar and the butter, okay? So here I've got 3 lime, okay? These are called key limes, okay? And we need the zest of the 3 lime, okay? Now I've got a zest out here, and all we do is just zest it here on top. Make sure the white pith does not get into the batter, because it's very bitter. Just the skin, that's all. So be very, very careful, and your whole kitchen and house will be smelling of limes and fresh summer fresh lime cake. Gorgeous, lovely. Okay, so that's it. My 3 limes are zested right now. You can notice the beautiful green specks. Oh, beautiful they are against that yellow and white, the yellow butter. Okay, anyway, now what we have to do is we have to cream everything together so that the whole butter mixture gets infused with the lemony taste, okay, or the lime taste. Cream everything together. Now, once it's become light and fluffy, what we have to do is add the yolks, the egg yolks. Okay, now 5 egg yolks, that's what we need for this mixture. Here I've got 5 egg yolks, and I've got 1 white of an egg. Okay, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip that up afterwards and then fold it in the cake mixture. So in goes 1 by 1 the egg yolks, and then after each egg yolk you have to beat well. In goes the second one, third one. Okay, so now this is done. So what we need is we need to add around 3/4 cup of sour milk or lemonized milk, okay, lemon milk. I'm going to just squeeze in 3 limes. I'm going to use my hands to stop the seeds or the pips falling in. Okay. Now, so we've got our lemon milk here. What we have to do is pour this carefully into the buttered mixture. So 3/4 cup of either buttermilk, or like what I did is milk, okay, and then the juice of 2 limes, which you had zested before. Now, we had zested 3 limes, but out of that we had taken the juice of 2 limes. Okay, so that is done. We'll keep this aside. Okay? Once this is kept aside, what we have to do now is we have to sift the flour. What I have to do is here, we need the sieve, and we need 200 grams of all-purpose flour, okay? All-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 2 level teaspoons of baking powder. 200 grams of all-purpose flour with 2 level teaspoons of baking powder. Okay? All we have to do is just sift it. For best results, please sift it around 3 times. Very good. The cake will become much more fluffy and lighter. Okay? If you're in a hurry, at least do it 1 time. Okay? There. And then we have to fold it in our creamed mixture, okay? And I've decided to sift it in over the butter and the cream mixture. People do complain about their cakes being very dense. This is the reason that they don't sift the flour. Now we need a spatula and carefully fold it. Now I have shown you my folding techniques. We go around, down and around, down and around. That's how the folding method is. Now, we'll keep that, we won't do the whole thing now. What we have to do is now, remember our egg white, which I've got here. All I have to do is, I'm going to whip it up. Just 1 egg white, okay? Okay, so this has been whipped up, okay? Now, all we have to do is just fold this along with this mixture, okay? Nice and fluffy egg white. So there are 5 yolks. Those of you with cholesterol, don't even look here, because it's got butter and 5 egg yolks. Anyway, got 5 egg yolks and 1 white, egg white, okay? Now, to aid it along, what I do, this is not very necessary, I put a little bit of vanilla essence. That's my secret, because I love vanilla in everything. Here I'm just going to add a bit of vanilla sugar, just a bit. So if you're using vanilla extract, you can use around 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you don't, don't. So here it's done, and I've got a pan prepared here. It's already prepared. That means it's already greased well, okay? All I do is just tip it in. Now, this pan has got a hole in the middle. The good thing, the advantage of this pan is that you can get the cake baked much faster than the usual flat pan. You can use any pan you want, there's no problem. I just use this because it gives a domed shape, and also it would take probably half an hour. The usual one would probably take 45 to 50 minutes. Okay, so carefully. Okay, Now the cake batter has been transferred. Now all it has to be done is just put it in oven, a preheated oven, okay? Now I have preheated my oven to 180 degrees for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to put this beauty into the oven. In the middle rack, and after 30 minutes this will be done. You wait.